Hey everyone, this is Alex from Computer Headquarters, and today we hit 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. So wanted to say thank you to all the people that have been along for the journey, the new people that just started watching some of our videos in the past few weeks, and thank you to all the people that maybe even started watching years ago when we first started this channel. We haven't been super consistent at making videos on this channel. I know that is probably our biggest flaw. We had a couple resurgences here and there where we're focusing in on it again, and then we would get busy with projects and not have time to record videos, and it's kind of gone in waves. So I guess I apologize for that, I suppose. But today I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, and maybe just look at a couple of highlights of what we've done so far with this channel, and maybe just talk a little bit about what we have cooking for the channel as well. So let's see, let me get my mouse on the screen here. Hopefully my face doesn't end up covering too much of what's on the screen. So I'm just gonna go through videos, and I think these go in order. Yep, so let's see, we were doing Secret Lab stuff recently. I actually got a lot of views on Diablo 3 videos, surprisingly. The first few that I posted starting 2 months ago for season 28, 3,000 views on one of them, 5.4 thousand. That's a lot of views for us because we're a small channel. So, you know, having 1, 2, 3 videos in a row with over 1,000 views, on average over about 2,000 or 3,000 views even. That's pretty cool. Now, we did a lot of videos last year, and I guess even, did they go back that far? No, it was last year. Going back last year for Artesian builds, we bought the bankruptcy for Artesian builds. When they went bankrupt, all their equipment was up for auction. That was a big deal. So I think going all the way back to here 9 months ago, when I said that I'm going to be bidding on it, and then I was approved, and then I went. These are some pretty long videos where I went like a deep dive through the lots. I went through all the pictures with you guys to just show you what we're working with, and kind of giving my thoughts and things on what the stuff was actually. You know, you'd see a spreadsheet, but then you'd look at the pictures and you have to kind of make a story and know how much you think this stuff is worth. And then I won it, and you know, kind of just it unfolded from there into picking up the equipment, shipping it out, receiving it at our warehouse, getting the stuff up for sale. It was a lot of work, but it was a good deal. And then I would say one of the fun highlights of the deal, we ended up getting these EVGA SR3 dark motherboards, about 40 something of them. Unfortunately, most of those are still in stock. It's not a hot seller. It's more of a collector's piece. So that was fun. That was fun making a lot of videos about that. The whole experience was crazy. It was tiring and exhausting, and I got COVID from being on the trip. But you know, it is what it is. And then when you can see a change from my terrible thumbnails that I scratched together on MS Paint, up in here to down here, how they look professional. This was when we had someone working for us that was actually making the thumbnails and editing the video in-house, and his whole job was YouTube. And so you can see the thumbnails look much better. But what I will say is that unfortunately the views for these videos, despite us putting a lot of work into them, the views aren't really backing it up. You know, like here's a PC build we did with 163 views. Here's an LCD monitor testing process video with 64 views. You know, kind of hit and miss. I can't believe this video doesn't have more views. Unboxing the Star Wars Edition Titan XP, it says behind the 6 minutes there. These cards are sick. This is very limited edition cards. They have lightsaber themes. Only 85 views. So it's just interesting to see that sometimes you can invest more into something and it doesn't necessarily get you the result every time that you want. I think that from what I've heard with YouTube, and I've talked to people that are very successful YouTubers with millions of subscribers, and they've always said that consistency is the most important thing, and that is probably the thing we're the worst at. So let's see, let's go back a little bit further. Oh, here we go. Turning $100 into a Lamborghini. That was a video series that I started 2 years ago, where I wanted to start with $100, buy computer parts, sell them, take the profit that we made from that, and then keep going until I had enough money to buy a Lamborghini. That whole video series fell apart. I felt really dumb about that because two reasons. Number one, I was doing it as a weight loss motivator, and I actually never said this, but I ended up getting a collapsed lung. So I was losing weight pretty well, and I was using a Peloton exercise bike that was really helping me get in better shape. And unfortunately, I got a collapsed lung, and I wasn't really able to use the exercise bike like I was, and it kind of that side of it fell apart. But also, I ended up just feeling like the whole thing felt like a sham, like I was being a faker, because I actually don't really like Lamborghinis. I'm a huge car nut and very specific and picky about cars, and it's really easy to say that you like, Lamborghinis are so cool, but have you ever driven one? I've driven Ferraris and Porsches and Lamborghinis, and have been very lucky to get to test drive them, and I actually don't like Lamborghinis. They're literally my least favorite sports car. So I was really using Lamborghini as like the clickbait, and I ended up feeling like a faker, and I think there was something else of why we stopped making the videos, but I've really thought about picking it back up or starting it over and maybe changing it. It also felt weird, like mixing computer parts and cars. I was thinking about just doing this again, but like, how fast can I turn $100 into a 4090, an RTX 4090? I think that would be a better video series to do, and I could still do the weight loss thing with it as well, because God knows I still need to lose weight, and having a motivator does help. So what else did we have? A lot of troubleshooting videos. We did TJ Hunt's gaming PC, which, man, I probably need to call him and see if he needs to upgrade. Here's all these Lamborghini videos. And this is probably my favorite video we ever did. This was just here's what we're doing at computer headquarters video, and we spent a lot of time actually making this video, and I really liked how it turned out, but it didn't get a lot of views or anything. But there's one video I would say in our whole library here that if you haven't seen this one I think is the best one to look at. It's just kind of funny and fun. And then some water-cooled videos. These actually, some of these, I know Cougar Conquer build, this actually did pretty well, 3,000 views. Chromebox videos, I think, have this one right here, 72,000 views. This is, I think, our most viewed video. But we did a lot of Chromebox videos, and they seem to be very popular. And I also did a lot of web camera videos, and those were really popular too. The Kinect video right here, using the Kinect as a web camera, 87,000 views. I think that is actually my most viewed. So that's it. It feels like I think it's been 7 years or something like that of making videos. So hopefully we can get more consistency, but we have to have the time and resources, and we're upgrading everything so that our videos can be better, but so we don't have to dedicate too much time and resource to it. But we're going to be doing like a big kickoff thing coming up really soon here, where we're going to be making a lot of custom PC build videos, and it should be pretty exciting. We have, I think, about 30 different PCs that we're building on camera. They're all going to be exciting. We're going to be doing a giveaway PC to go along with this. That's going to be the first time we've ever done a giveaway, and we're going to try to wait until basically all the videos are already recorded and done before we start releasing them, because the idea is we want to release them like every day. So we want it's going to be something like 30 videos, maybe 25, I don't know. But 30 different PC builds, all with their own video. And hopefully the idea is that it'll be 5 per week, so weekdays, and you'll get for 4 or 5 weeks straight, maybe 6 weeks, depending on how many videos, a new build every single day. And I think it's going to be bringing in a lot of people, because I think that consistency of, today is, oh wow, he built in a Gundam. The theme was a Gundam build, and the next day, wow, he's got the rarest Cooler Master case ever released. Every build is going to have very rare or unique or high-end parts, and we even have a sponsor on one of the builds, which is great. So that's pretty much it. Lots of build videos coming up and tons of other stuff. So just another thank you to everyone that's been here along the way, and hopefully you'll like the new videos coming out. Thanks.